Good morning and welcome to Mom and Ed in the Morning for January the 12th, 2022. Sorry for the delay, but I was up, was playing, everything was going fine, went off to make some coffee, came back and the computer's like, I'm going on vacation, and shut itself off. Always good. But we're back up and live. And anyway, I'm Mom and he.
Ed. Good morning and sending greetings from the Flukta asteroid
Yes. I was vlugta.
field.
I am actually not vlugtaing on this tune. I probably should. But last time I checked, yeah, he's got 1.3 million in refined/unrefined. So he probably isn't my priority. And I don't have any claims from them anyway. Could open some boxes. We will see. I have 20 keys on this tune that I opened up, or that I bought. So I suppose at some point I could use those.
Those tools with big piles of dilithium. I put them in quarantine and say, okay, you just do refine until done with that stuff. But it's 50 days. Yeah, but I'd have 19 other tunes waiting for my attention. So cope with it.
Do your job. Your job is to refine dilithium.
Yeah, it's kind of...
I get it. Between all these tunes, it's actually one reason why I'm trying to, on the other account where it auto-refines, is to spread it out to make sure it's not just one tune getting all the dilithium, but you get some and you get some and you get some, so at least it's spread out and it's... Well, at least with the the VIP claims, that it's everybody gets one per day, so it's just about enough for them to refine per day.
Yeah, so the rich in lithium claims are your apples.
Yeah, exactly. And the problem is, it's such a crazy week this week. I mean, there's a part of me that's like, I don't want to go to class tonight so I can sit around and mine dilithium, but that's a stupid reason not to go to class. It's a tempting reason not to go to class, but it's not a good reason. So let me see here if I can come up with a better reason. Nope, it's 34 degrees, so I've got no legitimate reasons to skip classes tonight. And I like class. It's 5 hours of driving, an hour of class, half an hour to get some food. It gets to be a very long day very quickly. And I get home at 11 o'clock, and then I have to be up at 4:15, 4:45 for another long day. So anyway, today I don't have much left because it was all garbagey stuff this morning, except for destroy Borg ships and do kinetic damage in space.
Yeah. When it comes to the entertaining part, and I think this will be question shot. The building the new ship for Garni.
Yes, I have done absolutely nothing about it. I have been super lazy.
Okay, so maybe because I have Polaron damage to do in space, if I recall correctly.
Well, we could probably team up. You do Polaron, I do kinetic, and we make it a Borg thing, and I get at least some of my Borg ships done. Maybe we do 2 Borg events. By the way, I switched my internet yesterday, so this is brand new. Hopefully I will have fewer issues with lag and drop and all that stuff. The only problem is the connection is over on that wall, so at some point this weekend, once I get home, I have to move furniture, which is probably the other thing I should do tonight instead of going off to class. But I will not do that. I will do it on Friday when I'm supposed to be at work.
Okay. So it's more. Yeah. It's so for the spacey stuff, I would send my Klingon Align Jem'Hadar.
Okie dokie.
Mit Mut geht das. joke that works in German only.
Clearly.
Yeah, it's how to translate? Bravery manage everything or so?
Okay.
Or just be brave? Yeah.
It is like many American phrases that just doesn't translate correctly.
Yeah.
Well, I sent you an invitation.
Will accept in a jiffy, because I'm multitasking at this moment.
No worries. No worries
Is
at all. While you're doing that, I'm going to, since my computer decided to sneeze on me, yep, it sneezed and sent me a whole bunch of email.
Oh, hey.
Double check one more thing here. Okie dokie.
Spacey stuff will do.
Sorry, one sec here. Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to queue us. Oh, I know how I can get Borg ships. But how about know what I'm looking for, but I'm not seeing it here. Cure found? That work for you?
Sure.
Okay. And if that doesn't launch in a moment, I'll add something else to the mix here.
Yeah, it's Hive. Onslaught will give us Borg ships. Q found gives us Borg ships. Infected Conduit gives us Borg ships.
Yes, but I want a lot of Borg ships, so I'll add a little Hive Onslaught to this. I'm sure everybody's doing Borg RA, so if I wind up being a little short, I'll just throw in some Borg RA at lunch.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see what else we've got here. Okay, I'll throw in an infected conduit. See if any of these launch. So I'm having an interesting problem, Ed, and perhaps you can help me.
Listening.
I was doing a little groundwork today, and I put molten terrain on, just to see how it worked. And I used it a couple of times and got orbital strike instead.
Was it? Did you have some of? Would not necessarily expect that. Have not actually. I have not used molten terrain ever, but I have seen it. That okay. That is something to look into.
Cure found? Weeble?
Yep.
Yeah.
Question:
yes.
Was it in an adventure zone where you had your toons with you?
Yes, it was.
Your bridge officers. One of them maybe with a 3-piece Delta set?
No, I don't think I've got a 3-piece Delta set on any of my toons.
Okay. Yeah. Then it's something to inspect thoroughly.
Okay. Yeah, I've used molten terrain before, and the effect is not the same as orbital strike. It is completely not the same.
Yeah, kind of. Everything in flames, and you see the bubbly.
Well, and usually you get the cracked surface, too, on the ground. But in this case, all we're getting is the same thing as orbital strike.
Green beam from above,
yes.
And
green glow on the ground when we're done.
Orbital strike somehow went to cooldown?
No, it went to the cooldown for molten terrain of like 30 seconds. It was the weirdest thing. It was doing partially molten terrain and partially orbital strike. And I had just switched it out before going off to that adventure zone, so it... But...
Weirdo.
Yeah, I don't think I even have orbital strike on that toon. Is the weird thing.
Yeah, if it's not an engineer,
Is it an engineer? Yeah.
every engineer is capable for orbital strike. That is sure, cause it's a captain's ability.
Okay. But it shouldn't be queued up. Well, so far I've gotten a whole 4 ships. That's what happens when you get a good team. Gosh darn it. But like I said, big deal. I get Borg RA a little bit later. And I'm a happy girl.
The way I just saw, okay, my my space Polaron is actually ground Polaron, but would be the same.
I've done that. I was shooting something with a ground Polaron the other day, and it's like, why the heck is... Oh, space Polaron. Okay. Go over here and talk to the king.
Yep.
Okay, you can fly to safety now, king. You're good.
Yep.
And I have 8,000 to go on my kinetic, so that shouldn't be an issue.
I would suggest one more Borg TFO and then maybe
I'm happy to.
one of the a backhand or a power descension or
Fun.
groundy stuff.
Sounds great. With all the extra dilithium, I'm not going to complain. Same tune?
Yeah, I'm just on. Just have picked up some loot on the map that was lying around there. But yeah, it's yeah, same tune. First for more Borgy shoot stuff.
More Borgy
I
shooty
think.
stuff?
Yeah, Borgy
No worries.
shooty stuff. Yes. What's your first name? First name is Ernest. Last name? It's Borg9.
Oh, God. There's a good tune name there. Let's see. Let's go. Do that one. What else have we got? We got that one. Here we go. Wee-woo.
Indeed.
Of course, the situation's grim. Well, I got a total of 6 ships? I think I got a total of 8 ships. So I have a few more to get. But no worries. And I definitely got my kinetic damage.
Oh, but focusing on the nasties in front of the portals.
Yep, I'm heading over there.
So you get, yeah.
I always try and take advantage of some of those easy to hit generators, though.
yeah, primary target of everybody is Baitless. So.
Yeah, that definitely helped him. Now up to 18 Borg ships acquired, so. $27, so did fairly well on that one.
Yeah. So it's any boggy space encounter will do.
Oh yeah, and as I said, I have to do my RA at like 1 o'clock, 1:30. Actually, it says 7 hours, which doesn't make sense. Oh no, that would be right. That'd be 1-ish. Duh, I'm thinking 7 hours from now is way earlier. All right, you said you had some ground damage you needed to do. Do you want to go Federation? Do you want to go KDF? What's your preference there? I'm completely...
Federation, same Jemmy.
Okay, let me switch over and grab a Federation tune. I see some folks have joined us out there. Hi, good morning, everybody. How are y'all doing? It's warm here today. It's 30 degrees. My car might even be warm this morning. It was so cold yesterday, Ed, that as soon as I got off the air with you, I ran out, started up the car, came back up, got ready for work. Waited 10 minutes, went out there, and it was still cold. It didn't get warm till I got there. Let's see, who wants to go do some groundwork? I think we'll grab our favorite Kytian or Cation, whatever you want to call her.
Our scouts have found an attack.
And who shall I invite?
Mitmut geht dat.
Oh, go stay there. But he's KDF, isn't he?
Yeah.
I thought you said Federation. Hang on, let me switch over to a KDF tune.
I said same tune as last time.
So you what? You expect me to actually pay attention and have things make sense? There's only 1.5 cups of coffee in me.
Okie dokie.
You've been awake for a while. I've only been awake an hour and a half. You realize that's only 1 cup of coffee per hour. It's hardly reasonable to expect me to actually be awake with that little coffee in me. And what would you like to do?
Yeah, I either backhand or power descendant.
I will queue them both and see what pops first. Do you have a green alert?
Yep.
Keel. Just want to make sure that's all there. Okay, that's all there. I love Vlugta these days because you don't need to put on your EV suit. You can just beam down there, and for a moment you're standing there bare naked on an asteroid, exposed to the harsh climates of outer space, and you're invulnerable because you have main plot character shield. But might as well mine while I'm standing here. Good morning, Hate. How are you doing? So apparently there was a virtual Trek convention going on. I have no idea where it was or anything about it, because all I caught was a tweet from Kel that Captain Gecko was going to be participating in an event right now. But of course I get the tweet today, the day after, and absolutely nothing about Star Trek Con going on, or virtual Trek Con going on. I think these people need to work on their advertising so we'd all know about it, because that would have been cool to attend, at least listening in on stuff.
Yeah. Yep, yep.
Ew, I got some dilithium. Wow, nobody wants to play any ground missions at the moment.
Yeah, it's red alert days. Yes, no.
We need a red alert on the ground, something down and dirty and fast on the ground. But it's an excuse to mine for the moment. So do you just need to do ground damage?
So really, the other account is ground damage as well.
Mm-hmm.
Federation this time.
Okay. I was going to say we could throw in like one of the Borg ground ones into the hive if you want.
Energy weapon damage against adapting Borg. No, thank you, Mom.
I just put it out there. It was just an offer.
Yeah, but
Let's see what else we've got. Bug hunt my. Oh, there we go. Bug hunt. Got it. Weeboo.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
I has accepted the weeboo.
Windows covering Windows covering Windows.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
The dialogue frenzy.
Yeah, that's why I'm like it, because it's got the audio clue on there too. I'm doing fine, Hate. I'm doing fine. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. My weekend just kind of fell apart, but it'll resolve next week. I think. I hope. There we go.
Welcome to Pariah 3.
Let's see what I've got for toys going on here. Do not need my snow boots. Let's grab you. And let's grab you. And let's grab you. And let's grab you for the moment. Nope, that's 30 seconds. Let's grab you instead. What have I got for a weapon? Okay. That was definitely my orbital strike. It's not on this tune, I just wanted to compare it, but that's what my molten terrain was looking like.
Fire in the hole! Obstacle clear.
Bugs keep splatting on me.
Fire in the hole! Clear to proceed.
Doesn't want to let me target the purple one. Gosh darn it. There we go.
Yeah, but
It's auto-targeting, but it's auto-targeting what it wants to target, not the thing I'm standing next to.
yeah, it's strictly left to right, ignoring ranges. There
Yeah.
are some tricks where you can what you can do, like rebinding your tab to a different auto targeting.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that because that's very annoying.
Even the next near target is weirder. It's more
Fire in the hole!
well,
Area clear. Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
okay, hopping down. Give the Queen and Tactician Steve a fire on my mark. Yeah, and Orbital Strike said yes.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
They should give the Baku a much less bright.
Yeah.
Ugh. Shiny goo, who has ever created that idea?
Tunnel under us. Give me
Dang.
a moment. I'll clear a path.
There's so much bright that it's hard to find our spot. There we go. And jump in, jump
Fire in
in,
the hole!
jump in, jump in,
Okay,
jump
bang.
in, jump.
Watch that
There
first.
we go.
Yippee!
We jump hard enough, it will break.
Yep.
I think I can get us across. See that large stalactite? Cover me!
Oh, engineer with confusing ideas.
Oh?
A cover shield just middle of the battlefield.
I think they probably were not in the right spot when they did that.
He set up his mobile fortress just closer to Thunderweir might make sense, but no, that is. Who am I teaching an engineer his job? I'm a humble warrior.
Yeah, I had a force field I could put over him, so he's good. He can work without having to worry his pretty little head over everything. Spent part of my weekend taking one of my older tunes that hasn't finished all the storylines and getting some story-related equipment for her,
This is it, the center of the hive.
which meant running certain episodes over and over and over and over again. It was kind of fun. All part of my unintentionally off weekend. Do not kill me.
She goes.
Bye-bye. So long, farewell.
You killed the spawn mother. Oh, yeah! The spawn mother's down!
You know what we need? We need a bank on Vlugta.
Call your friendly Karema.
I could, yes. Or I could just wait. I don't have that much stuff to deal with. But just long-term convenience. It'd be really nice to have a bank there. It's been a profitable morning so far, with 7,400 to lithium on those few runs. Yay. Part of which is, nope, not left over from last night. Sweet. All right, I'm at 585. I have 15 more to go. What shall I get? Ooh, that would finish that one up, wouldn't it? All right, that one's done. Yay. I'm down to control resist space, damage resist gamma ground, shield hardness ground, and damage resist beta in space. So I've only got 4 categories left to max out.
Yeah.
Do I have a lot
I
of
have
favorites?
more stuff to do, but yeah, so lots of cool perks anyway.
Apparently I do have a lot of fleet credits on this tune. I've got 6 million. I suppose I probably should go do some fleet work this weekend. Or next weekend. Or someday. Oh, excuse me while I stretch. It'd be so nice to just go crawl back into bed and call in sick, but can't do that.
Who do you tell?
One nice thing about working for yourself is, yeah, I'm tired. I'm going back to bed for an hour.
Okay, what is available here?
Ooh. 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 Do I have any flea marks? Oh, I got some. Colony World has an open project on Flaming Targs of Grethor that needs about 400 marks. I'll throw in a project, but at some point we're probably going to have to do a sim for the colony. Alright, what have we got for dilithium on this tune? Ooh, not a lot. Well, I guess I'll have to get some dilithium then. Well, hey, the way to get as much fleet credit as I've got is one, be in a fleet for 10 years. Makes a difference. And then just put something in a fleet project every single day. Even if it's like 1,000 dilithium, just do it every day. It adds up amazingly fast. Speaking of things that add up amazingly fast, let me take a look at something here. What's good there? Wish it was as easy to make money in real life as it is to make money in Star Trek. That one, I should do that one while I'm at it.
Yep.
Okay,
All I have now open is to do some just some ground damage.
Okay. I'm happy to do ground damage with you.
Yep.
Federation or KDF?
Would be Federation.
Okie doke. She'll jump back and grab my Kytian again, since that was my last game plan. Oops. There we go.
Our scouts have found an attack.
And who shall I invite?
Iron Man.
And what do you want to do? Oops. Probably ought to get healed there.
Yeah. A Pavo might be.
Pavo would be fun.
Do well. But first, I need to look at
Grab
the
a
pack.
few toys
Currently,
here.
a package is somehow blocking me from getting stuff. Give me a moment to
Yeah.
find it.
I just want to run through all my stuff here.
That's exactly. There she is. Huh.
Stick with that then.
Sorted out my stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so let me get us queued here for Pavo. Oh, there we go. We are queued for Pavo. Let's see what happens.
Huh?
So I was running around down here on the Vlugta station yesterday, enjoying the fact that pretty soon, very soon, I get to run around there and collect Omegas. I just wish we could still sell Omegas. I hate that they took that away.
Yeah. That is something I would blame to the robot farmers, definitely.
Yeah.
There have been Omega farming bots rented by the shady dark people, so it's it was yeah.
Well, I wouldn't mind, and of course I would never do an Omega bot because I actually like it, but even to have that many fragments for making the upgrades, that would be awesome.
I know. Captain Budget earned his first 20 million EC or so by doing Omega and selling them.
Yeah.
Just create a freshly created account, new tune. Couldn't do much, but he earned himself his first spaceship that way.
Yep. And I bought more than a few on occasion to go ahead and do my upgrades.
Yeah. It was a T5U ship,
Ooh.
and it did well. Of those happy days, there have been a Zen cost of 200 plus dilithium,
Yeah.
and immediately get your Zen rather than waiting 10 days or 12 like now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's one reason, believe it or not, that I'm actually looking for a better paying job is so I can go out and buy Zen and stuff because I can't do it in game. There's a few toys I want.
Yeah. Okay, freebie living has always been a matter of being patient and getting through the long way, but it's not like you are lost when you do not have the latest, shiniest crumpets.
Yeah. I mean, free to play isn't the end of the world, it's just slower.
Yeah. It's definitely not the end of the world. It's like, yeah, learning and doing, and the parents are late today.
They are. Still good on time. Well, you're right, it's the red alert. Everybody's doing RAs. Been doing so much mining that my hand's actually slightly numb and I'm really slow on my reactions here. I'm not going to make it on this one. Yep, just did it. Woo! Just
745. The magic number.
Yep. When I was doing them earlier, and doing the VIP ones, I got a couple over 1100. I've never cracked 1100 though. I think 1170's been my best. Make my arms wake up here. I've noticed that with Omega too. After doing it for like 15 minutes, my hands are like, there we go. I hear a wee woo.
Indeed. Wee woo.
Had to move my little mining screen out of the way. We'll see if I get that one or not.
Oh,
Imperial Terran, great.
Yeah, I'm good. Well, I see where one is up there. Yep. Where would you like to go, Ed?
Well, uphill here.
Okay. I am right there. She says as she walks into a brick wall.
Terran reinforcements have arrived. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. Crystal has been purified. Advance to the next one.
Ooh, we got a good team going here.
Yeah. Really? Okay. We'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
I'm at the spire. How? Okay. Yeah. How can I be in combat while I'm at the spire?
A placed crystal is under attack. Defend it.
Go.
Yeah. Made my way.
No worries, I've got my Fryomatic running up here.
Ryomatic.
Yeah, I know it says Solar Gateway, but let's be honest. That's not its job.
The crystal has been purified.
Ooh.
Advance to the next one.
Everybody's on this one today. Sweet.
One thing I really enjoy about the Star Trek Online kit modules, you can make many effective role-playing designs
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, Iron Man with a Terran rocket launcher.
Did we get all 5?
A
Yeah.
placed crystal is under attack. Defend it. Terran reinforcements have arrived. Terran reinforcements have arrived.
From that angle, Ed, it really looked like you were doing the palm up thing that Iron Man does to do his little power suit there.
Absolutely, but
Looked so good.
thanks to it's the sonar anti-proton repulsor weapon from Lobby.
Oh, sweet.
Yep. Also, very useful equipment for stage mages.
Yes.
Magic balls. Recall level 1 D&D magicians. Magic ball.
I summon magic.
Crystal has been purified.
Almost isn't worth helping out anybody. It looks like they're just about done too.
Yes.
I think.
So we had a perfect 2-1-1 split.
Yeah, that worked really well.
Yeah. Someone said I'm the one, and that's
And clearly knew what they were doing. Always a good thing here.
Well done.
And everybody's done.
Looks like the
Sweet.
Terrans are retreating.
Let's see. Darkmom, do I have a setup for Engineer Toon's ship and tray layout?
Reading
For
Terran
skills,
transporter signals
yes.
expire.
But for keybinds, I do not.
Heads up. The Terrans didn't retreat. Return to
So that's something, Hate, I will work on that for our Thursday show. How's that? Since I am on my own Thursday, DT has to work. How dare he? How dare he have a job in a real life and all that stuff? Oh, and here comes my Walker. You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy, Walker.
So the idea, Terran somewhere, a mission control center with Terran life science monitoring. See the beam in and then the life science. This does not bode well.
Yeah. We beamed 6 of them down, but we're not showing any life signs on the planet, Captain. Apparently we have an episode here of Dueling Agony Fields. I think everyone's got one going.
Not me. Clearly, it's one of the. It's a damn cool kit module.
It is.
an agonizer by one of the roofs. Destroy it, quickly.
I'm on it. All healed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get ready.
cute little Gorny down here.
Hello, Desmond. Prepare for some unpleasant experience Iron Man style.
Little
in
bioessence
this team,
transfer, Mr. Kwan.
Taken down.
Toodles.
Given up, at least for now. My team and I will continue to observe. If we detect any...
We'll stop them eventually. We stopped them now. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
sweet.
with just... Oh, I had a max bonuses active still on Iron Man. That means 210 dilithium.
Nice.
210 discon max, which is cool cause my Vex suit is currently standard issue, and I wanted to give that. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, make sure you check your traits, because every now and then they'll just disappear completely, empty out, or some will go away. And who knows why? Well, I guess I should go to work and make some money.
Okay.
Yeah. If anybody wants to donate a couple $100,000, I'd be willing to stay here and just play the game for life. Retirement is soon enough, but not soon enough, if you know what I mean. So, on behalf of Mom and Ed in the morning, I'm not going to go raid anybody. We've been raiding a lot. So I will leave everybody on their own. Ed, I will talk to you tomorrow morning. Everybody else, I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. So, Ed, you want to say toodles from us?
Oh, have a good Wednesday and stay awesome.